There's so many opportunities. I just want to take them at full grasp and make the most of my 2020. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Before everything happened, I turned 20.
First cup of water being 20.
How does it feel that you're now 20?
You know what, Tom? It actually does not feel any different at all. But yeah, it's a bit scary that the teenhood has gone.
We need to get an insert shot of the box. It glows in the dark.
Wait, what?
Take it out for a spin, Ben.
Market.
Step 3, take 2.
I spent my first month of no longer being a teenager working as DOP on what was essentially my first proper short film. Everyone in the group was completely invested in their roles, and this made the whole experience an enjoyable and creatively stimulating one. It definitely felt like a natural progression from my previous experiences on the course. And despite its themes of grief and loss, there was always a positive atmosphere on set. It was one of my first filmmaking experiences where I had this sort of self-reflective moment and thought, yeah, I enjoy doing this. But then Corona happened.
So today we're going to be talking about the coronavirus.
How does it make you feel, Tom? Are you scared of the coronavirus?
I feel scared and I'm actually leaving London because of it.
Really? And with that came lockdown. So it is the 10th of April. It has now been over 3 weeks since I left London and escaped to Sussex. 3 weeks since normality was extinguished by self-isolation. Thanks to the coronavirus, also known as COVID-19. It's been a very strange time for everybody. You know, if you're lucky to have not been caught up with the disease itself, then it has very much just been the case of staying indoors and basically cutting all forms of social contact unless it's necessary or you're a key worker, or you need to go and get some more food or toilet roll. It's been a very weird time, even if you're not directly affected by it, and you are lucky to have somewhere to stay which is quite spacious. Just that normal routine of everyday life has been thrown up into the air. There's a lot of uncertainty, and I think this is a scenario which a lot of people probably haven't really thought about or comprehended as being able to happen within modern day society. I think there's a lot of people who don't really know how to react to it. I personally don't think I know how to react to it. It's a weird time. We don't know when it's properly gonna be over, so that doesn't help, especially with summer coming up. I'm sure a lot of people would have had plans and things to look forward to, and that's all thrown away. It's kind of just a case of taking every day as it comes and making sure that you're still doing things that you enjoy doing, as well as being productive. Some people are still having to work from home. I'm lucky in that I've just got to power through with a few essays, so I feel like I'm in a fortunate position. But not everyone is. It's had a negative effect on a lot of people. But anyway. And here we are, 3 months into lockdown. How did that happen? I'm not quite sure. Last week I finished my second year of uni. Despite it ending the way it did, I can honestly say it's been my favourite year of studying films so far. Just the pure collaboration, working with new people, and learning new ways to approach storytelling and cinematography. I've been trying to stay creative throughout lockdown, but it has proved quite difficult at times. If I've learned one thing from this whole situation, it's that I'm a social person. I work best when I'm able to bounce off other people, when we're able to keep each other inspired and creatively motivated. I've been thinking a lot about the power of film recently, the way in which it's able to convey different perspectives and highlight embedded issues within our society. I recently watched Fruitvale Station by Ryan Coogler. If you don't know who that is, he's the guy behind Marvel Studios' Black Panther. For me, his film changed my perspective on recent events. Things that I read in the news which I knew were wrong, but I felt detached from and desensitized to. Coogler's film affected me emotionally and reinstated the urgency of this issue of racial injustice. I would strongly urge you all to watch it. It's available on Netflix, and it's just one example of how films can have a positive impact on imperative issues. I'm currently working on some more film-centric videos, so stay in tune for that, but for now, keep safe, keep well, and I'll see you very soon.